Here's what I made for Shabbos this week. Not very much. I really tried not to make very much. We finished Yom Kippur last night and I had a few things prepared in the freezer, and I actually went and bought a few things this morning as well. Thank God I live in a neighborhood where it's easy to get prepared foods, and I took advantage of that. And next week we're going to Seattle for Sukkot. I do basically no cooking when I'm there, which is awesome. I just put my feet up and do as little as possible. Of course I offer to help, don't worry, but I just don't have a lot to do. Very grateful to have the most amazing parents. So that's gonna be really, really fun. Of course, I'll show you all the food and everything. I just won't be the one cooking it. So I didn't want to have a lot of leftovers because we don't need anything for next week. So anything left over, I'm gonna freeze. First thing I did make are meatballs. I'm actually gonna freeze most of them because we love having these for Shabbos where I could just take a container out of the freezer. The same way I make a huge batch of chicken soup and always have some in my freezer. I've got the chicken soup going with matzo balls. Then I got a whole bunch of stuff at Geffen Gourmet. These are barekas. We have some kind of potato kugel thing. This one is a leek and spinach kugel, potatoes, stuffed peppers. I don't know what this meat thing is. It's like meat with eggplant and gnocchi. And then I had 2 different types of chicken that were in the freezer that I took out. I did not eat this much food. I took out too much food and I bought too much food. Because then we also have green beans with carrots and some zucchini. We also have some dips. And then I also took out some homemade challah and defrosted it. And then we've got some store-bought desserts and these cute little cookies too.